Hello everyone, I am Dr. Satish Pangal. In this tutorial, we will learn how to check a data whether it is normally distributed or not using SPSS. So, first we will add data. To add data, go to the file, select import data and click on the file format. I am going to check the normal distribution of my data using descriptive statistics. So first we will go to Analyze, select the descriptive statistics and click on Explore. Your dependent list would be the productivity in this example and factor list is the farmer type. Go to the statistics, click on the descriptive and continue. Again go to the plot, select the histogram and normality plots with test. Again click on continue, press the OK. This is the test of normality. SPSS shows two tests, Kolmogorov-Smirnov and Shapiro-Wilk Test. If your sample size is small, such that less than 50, we will examine Shapiro-Wilk Test. On the other hand, if our sample size is more than 50, we will examine the result of Kolmogorov test results. In the both cases, if the p-value, this is our p-value, if the p-value is more than 0.05, it indicates normal distribution of data. On the other hand, if the p-value is equal to or less than 0.05, it indicates abnormal distribution of data. In this example, the p-value for Shapiro-Wilk test is less than 0.05, which indicate our data is not normally distributed. We can also examine the normality of our data using histogram. A bell-shaped histogram suggests normality of data. We can also examine the normality of data using QQ plot. This is the QQ plot for inorganic farmer. In case of normal distribution, if the points are close to the diagonal line, indicate that our data is normally distributed. On the other hand, in this example, you can see the points are not lies close to the diagonal line, which shows our data is not normally distributed. In this manner, you can check whether data is normally distributed or not for small samples data. In case if your data has more than 200 samples, then we will verify the normality using skewness and kurtosis values. So first, we will add data having more than 200 samples. You can observe in this case we have 217 sample. Now to check the normality of data, we will go to the Analyze, click the descriptive statistics and select frequencies. Your variables are farmer types and productivity in rupees per hectare for this example. Go to the statistics and select skewness and kurtosis. Click on continue. Press the OK. This is the result table. The value of skewness and kurtosis for normal distributed data lies between -2 to +2. In this case, values of skewness and kurtosis test is more than 2, which indicate that our data is not normally distributed. In this manner, you can check the distribution of data. Thank you. Have a nice day.